Peace and blessings, light and love. It's your girl, Raye Queen. And today I'm going to give you 5 steps to manifest anything and everything you desire. Now, if you're watching this video, you have probably already watched countless numbers of videos, read lots of books dealing with the laws of attraction, and they're not working for you. You haven't found much success with it. And so I'm going to explain to you maybe why that's not happening within these 5 steps. Now, I can speak from personal experience that if you master these laws of attraction, you can indeed attract anything and everything you want into your life. I'm getting better at using it, but I will say that I stopped working for other people 11 years ago. I walked away without a plan, without anything in mind except for a sincere desire to only work for myself. And in that period, over the last decade or so, there have been ups and downs, but I have never had to go back to work for anybody else. And so in that blessing is the blessing I'm going to share with you, and the 5 techniques that you can manifest anything you desire. Money, career, you want your boo back, whatever it is, I'm going to tell you how you can do that. Okay. So, the first one is I hope you have your pencil and paper ready, because I want you to write these down and use them. So the first mistake people make when trying to use the laws of attraction is that they're not specific enough. I mean, super, super specific. You have to know exactly what it is you want. You can't just say, I need more money, because you're not saying how much more money you need. Come up with a figure. Say, for example, you want to use the laws of attraction to pay off your electric bill. That's $120. Say, I need $120. You have to make that as specific as possible. Now, if you want to attract money, just buttloads of money so you can do the things that you want to do, we're going to talk about that as well in a minute. But make sure you are specific, okay? Now, when you're being specific, you need to make sure, this is number 2, that you use all of your senses, right? The more energy you put into your intention, the more powerfully it will attract what you want. So, smell it, taste it, touch it, hear it. What does your desire feel like to you, right? You can't just want it, right? You have to feel it. And you do that by using all of your senses, honey, all of them. So if your intention is money, smell money. Close your eyes and imagine yourself holding money. What does it feel like? Roll around in money in your vision. You have to be very specific with your emotional attachment to your desire. Okay? The next one, this is a hard one for a lot of people, and it is to hold your thought for 17 seconds. Hold your desire for 17 seconds. And this is actually a technique I learned from Esther Hicks, I believe. And there's something to be said about our subconscious mind and how we can, how much energy is required, how much vested energy is required to attract something. And science has taught us that 17 seconds is what it takes. It doesn't sound like a long time, but 17 seconds can seem like an eternity. So you might need to start practicing. Think about what you want, that very specific desire you have, right? Think about that and smell it, feel it, touch it, love it, look at it, all of that. Use all of your emotional faculties, right? And then hold those thoughts, those images in your mind for 17 seconds. It's a long time. What you can do is, what I used to do is set my alarm clock, my timer on my cell phone, so it will beep when 17 seconds is up, because really it is a long time. So do that, and do that frequently, like as much as possible, if you really want to attract everything that you want. And when you are, this is number 4, when you are working on attracting your desire, you need to visualize what it is you want to do with it, right? It's not enough to just think about money. You have to think about what it is you're going to do with the money, how you would spend the money, what use would it be? Because then you're actually attracting the events and the reasons for wanting the money. And so the money will have to come in order to support those events. So visualize yourself on a cruise if that's what you want to do. Visualize yourself laying next to your man that you want back. If you want him back. Visualize, whatever it is, but you have to do it as though it's like a movie. Watch yourself in a movie. Watch yourself playing out what you're going to do with this desire that you have. Okay? And then the last one I have is subliminal messaging, right? Get a little sticky pad and write your desire on the sticky note and just place them throughout the house, on your refrigerator, on your bathroom mirror, someplace that you walk past a lot so that you can always catch it. It doesn't always have to be intentional that you look at it, but your subconscious mind will pick it up. So place it around the house so you're constantly reminded of this desire you're trying to manifest. I know it sounds maybe silly to some of you if you're new to the laws of attraction, but this works. The power of the mind is the most powerful thing that we have. And the difference between successful people and unsuccessful people is that they use their mind. They use the power of the mind to attract what they want. They daydream, they escape, they see it, they feel it, they desire it so profoundly that they are able to manifest it. This is a science, an ancient science that our ancestors have used forever. So if you really want to manifest anything, use those 5 techniques. And I'm going to go over them with you again. So make sure you have your pencil and your paper. Be specific. Write down the exact dollar amount. Write down the exact name of the man or the woman that you want, right? Be very specific. The car that you want. If you've read my book, The Secret for Sisters Part 2, I talk about the 17 seconds, and I also talk about my Hummer. I've always wanted this Hummer, and I'll let you know if I got my Hummer in just a few minutes. But be specific. Mine was, I want a yellow or smoke gray Hummer. I said that for years, and I didn't get it. And so I realized I had to get rid of one of the colors. I had to decide on if I wanted yellow or the smoke gray. You have to be specific. Okay. Number 2 is to use all of your emotional faculties. Use all of your senses. Sight, sound, taste, smell, all of that when you're thinking about what your desire is. Okay. 17 seconds. Hold that image like a movie in your mind for 17 seconds. Do this as often as possible. When you first wake up, throughout the day, whenever you have 17 seconds. Who doesn't have 17 seconds? Do it as often as possible and watch magic happen, right? Make sure when you're holding your thoughts, your image, your desire, you're watching it like a movie. There's something happening with your desire, okay? And then to have subliminal messages around the house. Post them wherever you can so that your subconscious mind can pick up on these desires as well. So I hope this works for you like it's worked for me and so many other people. You can find me at Raye Queen at thesecretforsisters.com. You can buy my books on Amazon or at the website. And as always, I wish you all the very best in health. And remember that laughter should be the only thing that hurts. Peace and blessings.